You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
Welcome to the Dressage Today podcast's Training Buzz. These short podcasts bring you the best tips straight from our subscription video site, Dressage Today On Demand. To get full access to all our videos, go to ondemand.dressagetoday.com and enter promo code DTPodcast to save 15% off your subscription. Now, listen in on this week's buzz and enjoy the ride. This training buzz is sponsored by Purina. Your horse has unique feed needs, and Purina has you covered. From breeding and growing to senior horses, from performance horses to easy keepers, and everything in between, Purina has an extensive portfolio of research-backed options for your horse. There's no shortcut for quality nutrition. Cheaper isn't cheaper if it doesn't work. Put their research to the test. Find optimal nutrition at any level at your local Purina retailer or visit purinamills.com to learn more. In today's clip, the Grand Prix trainer Jackie Kinney works with an amateur rider who gets nervous. She is riding a large, older FEI level schoolmaster. They start with breathing exercises and the feet out of the stirrups in order to focus on feeling the horse's motion. Breathing with the horse's movement can help both horse and rider relax.
So we're going to start right out with, you were talking a little bit about nerves. You know, sometimes you have show nerves, sometimes you have nerves when cameras are filming us, which is totally understandable. So, something I like to do with every lesson, with every ride, is get on the horse and do a little mind meld with him. And a great way to do that is feeling the rhythm, because rhythm is our base program that's always running in our computer, in our heads, in our bodies, in our souls. We're following rhythm when it comes to a horse, when it comes to training a horse. So you're going to let yourself go a little bit. And in fact, because he's a safe horse, let's take your feet out of the stirrups and let him just hang down. Good. And we're not going to worry about heels. We're just going to let everything go. And the first thing you feel when you're walking in a rhythm with a horse is you can feel the left and right motion of your hip. You feel how he sends you a little left and right and left and right. He sends you left when his left hip drops down and when the belly swings away from that left leg. So you can start to follow that. In fact, you can exaggerate it a little bit. And look at me for a second. You can kind of left, right. Just let yourself go. Yep. And you can even point your toe down as you feel that left hind come up and the belly swing away from your leg. So it'd be left, right, left, right. Good. And then you can give him a little bit of a tickle to go so you can feel that even more. The more effort he puts into his walk, the more you're going to feel that nice left and right motion. Good girl. And then let your leg hang down again. Good. And for just 2 strides at a time, you could close your eyes and think about your breathing. So as you're walking and you're feeling this breathing, it should take a whole walk stride at least to take in a deep breath. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it for a second, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, let the breath out. Good, and then try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So, we lead these busy lives. We're working or dealing with family, and we're frequently driving in some traffic when we're going to the barn and we get behind somebody that's annoying us. We come to the barn so often with this energy that's so tense and tight. We have short breathing when we're tense and tight like that. Short breathing to a horse is always somebody who's worried about predators. Let's talk for a minute about how he thinks. The horse is a prey animal. That means he has to think about survival all the time, that he's not going to be eaten by a predator, which is what we are. So we think as predators, he thinks as a prey animal. Important thing to tell, especially for horses, they don't have horns to fight off the predator. They don't have sharp tusks, to fight off the predator. Basically, they run. That's a horse's reaction, is he's going to run. So we want to make sure that we tell him right from the beginning that I will take care of you. I know the secret path that will keep you from getting eaten by the predators. How is he going to know that you have the secret path? You're going to steer him very precisely, you're going to say, I want to go to that letter, and then I'm going to turn and I'm going to go to that letter, and then I'm going to turn and go to that letter. Good girl. And so that brings us to a little bit of a direct rein. So you're just like a beginner. When you put a beginner on a horse, you say, they say, how do I make him turn? You pull on your left rein to turn left, you pull on your right rein to turn right. That's what you're going to do right from the beginning here, good girl. And as you're doing that, you're starting to say, here's my right rein, here's my left rein. What do you think about each side?
We hope you enjoyed this bonus podcast. What would you like to learn about, and what tips would you like to hear? Email me, Stephanie, at sruff@equinenetwork.com, or reach out to us on social media. Remember, go to ondemand.dressagetoday.com and enter promo code DTPodcast to save 15% off your subscription to our online catalog. Thanks for listening.